Welcome to the 4-Minute Morning for today, Sunday, the 11th day of March, 2018. My name is Derek. Like always, everything your own risk, own reward. I want to take a look at cryptos against the US dollar, both within the daily and the 60-minute time frame, starting with the biggest one in that of Bitcoin, which has been resisting yesterday against this previous level of supported key Fibonacci mark. Did not come down to this Fibonacci support, but it didn't come up to this Fibonacci resistance earlier either. On the 60-minute time frame, a possibility of a double bottom after that double top. The double bottom being two reverse U and V-shaped formations, with the neckline being right at this key Fibonacci mark at around 9,500. As price action came down last night to about the 84 handle, retesting the lows from March the 9th. And getting above this level, I'd be looking for a move at least into the 10,400 area. All things considered, this thing was supposed to be really bad as it broke down below here. This is the resistance area of the 18 where it was supposed to fall down from. So this is a good bearish setup in here that didn't transpire. We'll see if this results into a failed move, fast move, which would be the same as a double bottom formation completing its pattern for decent gains. Moving on to Litecoin, and Bitcoin's got this exact same pattern really, but reversal of trend. Stage 1 band flatten out, which happened in February. Stage 2 established resistance. It did so at the 230 fib level. Stage 3 come back to the band, which it did on the 21st of February. But stage 4, it hasn't gotten above it. And this is telling us huge failed move that it's not doing such yet. The shorter term charts are showing the very interesting situation. Here's the 60-minute time frame with Litecoin. And you could call this a head and shoulders pattern. You can call this an inverted head and shoulders pattern. The level of resistance is in at around 190, upwards to about 194 and change. Getting above that point, I'd be looking for a move, probably to break past at least to the 200 level. Here we have Ethereum against the dollar, and it really never did anything more than band flatten out, back down to this previous lower testing level from early February on its 60-minute time frame. It has a long ways to go compared to Bitcoin and Litecoin to break resistance, but this is the neckline of what would be a double bottom formation if the price action can get up to the 739 point. On the 60-minute time frame, it has gotten above the 18 average of highs and has held it for a couple periods. So it's telling me, based on the statement, it wants to go there. If not, I'll be looking for failed breakout, fast move lower. Dash is very similar to Ethereum as well, where it never really was able to get above this 18 average, at least not too much after this down move. It broke down support, had this leg higher low from here, so symmetrical formation as well within such. On its 60-minute time frame, very similar to Ethereum. It's got to get up to its neckline, which is around 530. It's gotten above the 18 average of highs and is consolidated for a decent amount of time after this. This would be a cup and handle formation, inverted one. And again, it's got to get above the 530 neckline level. Let's move on to Ripple. It has went from over $3. It is now under $1 as it has been consolidating, staying below the 18 average of lows on the daily chart on its 60-minute time frame. It too will be looking to make a move on a break of this resistance in at around 84 cents. Finally, NEM. It was $2.15. Now it's 33.7 cents within a declining 18 average. But it also has big resistance on its 1 hour time frame from about 35 cents up to about 36. And breaking above that should be pretty interesting. So a lot of these charts have very similar 60-minute time frames that if these cryptos get going, they could sustain maybe an extra rally on top of it. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.